Hi, everybody. I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Fair Place Game. Yeah.
And we're back on BGG.
Let's do this, family. Yeah.
All right, we are back on BGG.
Yes. Yes.
For another month.
For another month. Another month.
The
yeah.
month of October.
Yes. We're in the spooky month right now.
That's right.
It's spooky month.
Halloween season.
All right. Because you don't play no... do you like really Halloween games, kind of, sort of? Kind of, the horror games?
Not necessarily.
I like a few of them.
I mean, there's
like
one or two, we played that are okay, but I'm not. It's not my biggest thing.
My favorite right now is Final Girl.
Oh.
Because it's solo. I like Final Girl from Van Ryder Games.
Yes.
So yes. But so I like a few little horror games, but not too horror.
Yeah.
Because I don't look at no horror films. Yeah, I don't do all that.
No,
I don't do all
well,
that.
you don't. I used to watch a lot of horror movies when I was younger.
Really?
They don't do anything for me anymore
Really?
now. They're for the young people.
I know,
I've seen so many of them.
Friday the 13th, number 27 right now. I ain't gonna,
exactly.
And what Michael Myers won't die in Halloween. He won't die.
No, he won't.
I think that's number 58.
Probably so.
I don't do all that. No, I don't do all that.
But this month we've got some birthdays to celebrate.
Yes.
So happy birthday, October babies.
Happy birthday. Yes.
Now this month we have 2 zodiac signs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
What?
We started last month celebrating Libras.
Yes.
And now we go into Scorpios. Yes. So Libra is from September 23rd to October 22nd.
Okay.
And then Scorpio is October 23rd to November 21st.
All right.
So happy birthday, Libras
Happy
and Scorpios.
birthday. Yes.
Now, we always have to talk about worldwide observances.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes.
So what's happening? What you find?
In the month of October.
Okay.
Now, we already celebrated a few of these.
Okay.
So October 2nd, we had World Teachers Day.
That's good.
Yes.
Yes, we got to celebrate teachers.
Yes.
Since they ain't getting paid,
they don't get
we
paid.
might as well celebrate.
Well, we
them.
celebrate
But they
them.
need to get paid, family.
I agree. This is the International Teachers Day.
Yes.
And it's all about teaching and education and educational freedom. And I think that's great.
Yes, and I love folk who are teaching and trying to do the right thing. Love them all.
It is a noble profession.
It is.
It is a noble profession. It it doesn't get the recognition it deserves.
Yeah, because they got to deal with the rugrats that be coming in their room and messing up stuff. They got to deal with them.
Did you just say rugrats? You can't call people's children
I'm sorry.
rugrats.
Well, manage little children. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Maybe just coming up in there just going crazy. Yeah.
It's a tough job.
Yes.
All right, October 9th, we celebrated World Post Day.
Now, what is that?
Well, you know what? I'd never heard of it before until I started looking things up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And it's the anniversary of the founding of the Universal Postal Union in 1874.
Oh, okay.
So it's the celebration of mail.
Yes, and we need that. We need that.
And the purpose of this day is to raise public awareness concerning the role the Universal Postal Union plays in the world.
Because family, as board gamers, we need the mail to get our stuff.
To get
our board games in the mail, because we be looking for them. Where is my game? I'm looking for. Yes, that's very important.
Having postal service, it really has changed the way we live in the world.
Yes, from long ago.
From long ago.
Yeah.
Now on October 16th, is one of our favorite days.
What is that?
World Food Day.
It's
World Food Day.
Kind of a favorite, yes. Oh Lord.
Now
Jesus.
this day, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations celebrates its founding in 1945, and they call it World Food Day.
Oh, okay.
And so these countries worldwide, they want to celebrate just food in the world.
Yes.
I think that's awesome thing.
And we love good food.
We love food. World food.
Yes, world food. Yes, love world food. Yeah.
Now, on October 13th, we celebrated International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction.
Okay.
I know that's an interesting title.
That's a very interesting title.
But it really just narrows down to, it encourages every citizen and government to take part in building a more disaster resilient community.
Yeah, that's definitely, with all the crazy weather that we're having now, that is so needed. Yes, because we've seen some real tragic events with weather, and we really need to be ready. Yeah, wildfires.
I mean, we really have to work harder at that.
Yes, we got to do better.
Yeah, to be more disaster resilient so that we don't take such hard hits.
Yes.
Because we know things are coming every year. You're going to have floods.
Yeah.
You're going to have tornadoes. We have wildfires here in North America.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out ways to prevent that and build better cities and better nations.
Yeah, because like that Canadian wildfire, I think it's still kind of going on. It might have stopped, but it was affecting us in Omaha because like the smoke was coming down to Omaha, and they'll tell you, hey, stay inside because the smoke is really bad. I mean, we got to get better.
We got to work on that.
We got to get better.
And then the last day I want to talk about.
What is that?
Is World Development Information Day.
Now, what is that?
And that's on October 24th. Now, this day focuses on journalism, television, radio, newspapers, and internet, and all other major forms of media throughout the world.
Yeah, and that needs to be recognized because we need to protect all of that.
Yes.
Because we need that.
Exactly.
Yes, we need all that to keep us going and keep us informed. So
those are the 5 world observances that I want to recognize, or that we're recognizing for the month of October.
Yes, we're recognizing.
Yes. And so next we're going to talk about our top 5 family games for the month of October.
Yes.
Now, some of these games did not come off the family game rank.
No, they did not.
They didn't come off that list.
No.
But these are games that we have played with our family.
Yes, but you can find them on the BGG list somewhere.
Yes, and they are family weight games.
Yes, that we feel because we love playing, with our family with these games.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, the first one, I kind of tied back to World Teachers Day.
Okay, which one did you pick?
And that is Catan.
Yes, Catan. Because you know what I love about Catan? I know some of y'all say, Catan. It's a good game, y'all.
It is a good game.
You leave it alone. But it teaches you how to negotiate.
Exactly.
And teach you how to bargain. Even though sometimes y'all don't bargain right. You and Grant do not bargain right. Y'all hustle me. I just asked for a sheep. And I'll give you a wood, but y'all want like 3 woods to my 1 sheep, and that ain't cool, family.
That's negotiation.
That's not. That's evil negotiation.
Well, Catan came out in 1995 from Catan Studio.
Yes.
And it's on the family game rank. It's it's a really good game. And the reason why I think it's such a great match for teaching because it really helps you, like you said, with negotiation.
Yes.
And if you're new to the hobby, it's a really good gateway game.
Yes.
And it helped us get into the hobby.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why we have so much love for the game.
Yeah, and when I was doing research, I found that a lot of teachers will turn to Catan for their classroom to teach those skills of negotiation and stuff like that. So
strategy. How to keep one step ahead of your competition.
And how to manage resources.
How to manage resources.
Yeah, so it is a solid game that teachers can use and that will help get gateway players into the hobby.
Yeah, I like that.
If you're a new person to the hobby, this is a good place to start.
Teachers use it. Keep using it. Keep using it.
Now, number 2 on my list, which I tied with World Post Day.
Okay.
And that is the USPS Great American Mail Race.
Yes. Yes.
And that's from Big Potato Games.
Yes.
It came out in 2022. This is a very fun
gateway game. It is so much fun. It even has a little stamp, stamp
so
thing.
You can stamp
so
you can post on
when
your
you make
mail.
your deliveries and stuff, you can stamp it. It is so much fun.
It is so cute. It's a pick up and deliver game. You're getting some mail from here.
It's a pick up and deliver.
Take it somewhere else. It's got this great little map, and you learn about a lot of weird named towns in the U.S.
Yes.
You're like, that can't be a real town.
It is.
And then you look it up.
It is. Family, let me tell you something. We were playing, and these weird names of places that you go and make deliveries and pick up and stuff. By the way, you can steal mail from your competitor. I love that.
You can.
I love that.
There's a little take that in this game.
Little take that. But we were going around to the different, cities and stuff, and we were like, oh, maybe they made these up because maybe, they can't use the real name or something. But then we found out these are real names of cities.
Cities
some
and towns
weird ones.
I mean, everyone on this game is real. It may sound weird.
It's crazy.
But it's real. Real.
Because like Grant was looking them up. Every time we good, Grant was looking them up and say, yep, that's a real one. I'm like, what? Would you want to live in one of them cities? I like, little towns and stuff. That's weird.
So in this game, you're going to score points by delivering mail across the U.S. Regions. And you earn bonus points by collecting postcards, same-day deliveries, hometown pickups, and delivering fragile parcels.
Yes.
So there are all kinds of things you're going to do. And I mean, the game is themed
all
it is.
Day. It's all day.
I mean, they really
the United States Postal Service that I love because they be bringing me my stuff. So yes.
But it's a really fun game. We played it as a family. It's a wonderful game.
Yes.
And you should try it out.
Try it out. It's really forgotten. And, it's kind of like underrated. But it is a really fun game. It is.
And then there's another game for teachers. It's got an educational factor to it.
That's a teacher game.
Exactly. Because, again, we talked about all these towns that, weird names. And these towns are real.
Oh, these kids would love to bring those up and look at the names and say, wait a minute. It's funny.
I'm not going to say some of the names because they're weird.
They're very weird. Very weird. You got to check it out. You got to check it out.
Now, number 3 on my list, which I tied into World Food Day.
Okay.
And that is Steam Up, a feast of dim sum.
Oh, man.
And that's from Hot Banana Games. It came out this year, 2023. And this game is a beautifully done game. I mean, the components are beautiful. You really and truly feel like you're in a dim sum restaurant.
But I want to stop you there, Starla. I don't like the game.
I know.
I don't like the game.
I know you don't.
Because every time I play it, I want to eat.
Yes.
I want some dim sum. I want to find, because you remember that time when we played, and I said, later, let me see where you can find dim sum in Omaha.
I know.
We don't need it, family. I'm going to tell you, we don't need it. But I had to look up, say, wait a minute, where in Omaha can I find dim sum? I was trying to find it. But
the components, I mean, they got the cute little, if you get the deluxe version, they got the cute little, dim sum pieces. They got the steam baskets. I mean, this game is really a simple game to play.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you really only have a few things you have to do. You've got some variable player powers.
Yes.
There's a variable setup.
But it's really set collection.
Yeah,
it's really set collection.
You're fulfilling these different orders.
Yes.
And that's what makes you hungry, because you got these little steam baskets. You got the cute little dim sum pieces, that little rubber pieces that's in it. Oh my God.
And you try to get those different pieces and put them on your player board, because that's how you make points and also win.
Exactly.
So yes.
And so this is a great game for,
yes, we love it.
Honoring food.
Honoring food. But it's really, it's showing, diversity and inclusion in a very cool themed game.
Exactly.
For, a culture. And it just shows you a little bit more. Because, a lot of the player boards, they give you like different, stories about, some of the player characters that you play. It's a really cool game.
It is very nicely done.
And I want to see more like that.
I do
want to
too.
see more games like that. Yeah.
All right. So now on the 4th one on my list.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Well, this is going to honor International Day for disaster risk reduction.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is a stretch.
It's a stretch.
But
you have to put in the game that you love.
Well, I found that this kind of fits, and that's Suburbia.
No, it don't fit. How does it fit?
Okay, I'm going to explain. See, Suburbia.
You just put it in there because you love that game.
Well, Suburbia is on the family game rank list.
Yes,
It's from Bezier. It's from 2012.
Yeah.
Okay, now in Suburbia, you're building a city.
Yes.
And so your goal
But they don't have no fire police on there.
Well, no, that doesn't matter. But you want to build a city that's, you're trying to prevent disaster. So when you're building your city, you got to think about all those things when you're putting your city together.
Yeah, that's true. That's a stretch, but it's true.
It's a stretch,
but you love that game.
Suburbia is a fun game.
Yeah.
You're building your own Suburbia.
Yes.
And in the way I like to play the game, I like to make sure things make sense. You want to have a school, you want a park, and a lake, and an airport.
Now, family, she actually does it. She makes a real city.
That's
and
right.
she wins. Now,
that's the game.
Me and Grant, we were just trying to get points. We don't care if we have to put an airport near, a subdivision or something. We just try to get some points.
See, that's why
and try to get some stuff
to your city.
We trying to, if we have to put a whole bunch of construction places in there, we gonna do cement.
That's a disaster.
We gonna get some points.
City.
Well, we try to get some points. Now you try to make all pretty city and then win all the time.
Yeah, because you're making a disaster city.
No,
my city, I'm taking into consideration that we want to prevent disaster. Yeah. So you make everything make sense.
I'm trying to prevent. I try to make it. I just do a point.
Well, see, that's what.
Or maybe I need to just make a city. I need to really city build.
So you're not thinking about the future.
I need the city build.
You got to be more conscientious about your town and the people that live there.
Okay, all right. Yes, I guess so. Because maybe I need to, so I can win sometimes. Yes,
yeah, but Suburbia is a tile placement game. You've got some set collecting. It's got a catch the leader mechanic, which I don't care for.
And the drafting. And the drafting is really cool. Yeah. You know, how you draft the different tiles is really cool, and how you pay for them. And it's really cool.
But it's a fun game. Yeah. You should try it out with your family.
Yes, you should definitely try out Suburbia.
Now, the last one on my list, I tied into World Development Information Day.
Okay, why is that?
And this is Machikoro.
Okay, well, that's a really mean game. That's a lot of tape.
It's from Pandasaurus Games. It came out in 2012. Yeah. Now, Machikoro, you're developing your own little town.
Yes,
your
with
own
cards.
city.
You know, a tableau.
Exactly.
Of cards. Yes.
And a couple of the different the cards that you're going for.
Yeah.
They reflect information. You've got a TV station.
Yes, you do. You do.
And
you that one.
You've got a radio tower.
Yes.
So in this town, you are going to be thinking about information and how you disseminate it, because you want to make sure you have those things.
The radio tower is one of the landmarks.
It's one of the landmarks.
That helps you win, because you got to get all the landmarks built so you can win, because you got to pay for them to get built in your town, So, yeah.
And Machikoro is a wonderful card game.
Yes, it is.
You got some dice rolling.
Yes.
There's random production on this.
Yes, it is.
But, of course, you want to make sure you get cards
You forgot to take that, where you can hurt your opponent by taking money from them and hurt them. Yes.
Well, see, that's not the way you focus on this game.
I focus on that.
You got to focus on building your city or your town the best you can.
Because you got to get defenses, because your opponents will be getting ready to be gearing up, trying to hurt you. Huh?
You focus on defenses.
Yes.
See, I don't focus on that. I focus on is making sure I have the things I need for my town. Now, if your opponents get hurt in the process, That's just part of the game.
That's not cool.
That's just part of the game.
Oh my
That's just part of the game.
See what I live with, family. See what I live with.
But Machikoro is one of those games that when we first got that game in our collection, we played it over and over and over. Grant loved
because Grant was the one taking our money.
Yes.
He would get that one card, I think it was the cafe. He would get the cafe. He'll have 4 cafes ready to beat us up, take all our money. I'm like, come on.
Because you're collecting money from your cards in order to pay for those landmarks. So it's a fun game.
It is.
Family game. You will laugh till you cry
sometimes.
Yes,
you will. Yes, you
At least
will.
we did.
We did. Yes, we did.
Yeah, so those are our top 5.
Yes.
Family games for the month of October.
Yes, with the observances.
With the observances.
And they fit well now.
Try to tie them together.
Suburbia, okay.
That's a great fit.
It's a great fit. Okay, we're going to go with great fit.
That's a great fit.
Yes, great fit. Yes.
Now,
let us know if you, your family, or friends, have played any of these games. And if so, let us know.
What you think about
it. Comment below and let us know what's going on. Yeah.
Well, we hope you guys have enjoyed the games that we shared.
Yes.
And we also hope that you have a happy Halloween.
Scary time. Yeah.
Well, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games.
Yeah. We will see you next time on BGG with another top 5 family games list.
All right, family. Love you.